Okay, today we are talking about the interior angles of a polygon. Interior comes from the word inside, so we are talking about the angles inside a polygon, as opposed to exterior, which will be the topic of our next lesson. Okay, so what is the idea? Firstly, what is a polygon? This is a Greek word, so a lot of people get confused by this. Poly means many, so this part means many in Greek. Gon means angle, so it's a shape which has many angles or many sides, because many angles means it will also have many sides. So the interior angles of a polygon, the angles inside it, what do we know? Well, let's start with a quadrilateral. I think we've seen this before. You probably know this. If you have a quadrilateral like this one, which means quadri comes from quattro, yes, four. So a quadrilateral has four sides. Now, why does this have 360? How would we know? Well, look at this trick. You can split it in half. And what shape do you get on top? What shape? We know the sum of the angles in a triangle are 180. Here, 180 as well. 2 times 180 gives us 360. The easiest proof in the world. Right, so that would be how you do it for a quadrilateral. But now, what about a larger size polygon? So how would it work if you have a larger polygon? Well, look at this. There's a formula which we can memorize, n minus 2 times 180. But where did this formula come from? Who came up with it? And why do we have to learn it? All of these answers will be answered today. Well, firstly, let's draw a random polygon which has 5 sides. And someone might say, well, hold on a minute, that's not random, that has 5 sides. Yes, okay, I'm going to do more. Right, so this has 5 sides. How many triangles can we split this into? Well, let's choose one of the vertices here and start drawing lines. Look at that. 5 sides. How many triangles? Okay, let's try another one. Let's try a random 6-sided polygon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, 6. Yes. Right, let's start splitting this into triangles. 1, 2. I mean, the way I've done it just looks very, very, very bad. But anyway, that's the idea, right? So this is like a... Wait, what happened here? Let me fix this. It just looks horrible. Guys, you should focus in art because you will pay the price one day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's fix this now. Right, start splitting it into triangles. How many triangles do you see? Right, 6 sides, 4 triangles. Guess what will happen if I had 100 sides? 100 sides?
80 triangles.
80? 98 is correct. Do you see the connection, guys? It's always going to be n minus 2. So that is where this formula comes from. This is how many triangles you can split an n-sided polygon into. If it's n, you can do n minus 2. If it's 100, you can do 100 minus 2, so you get 98 triangles. Each of them has 180 degrees inside. So all you have to do is multiply the number of triangles by 180. So this is the number of triangles. And that's where this comes from. Now, I'm not going to answer why you have to know this, actually, because I don't know the answer. But I will show you how you answer a question like this. Right, how do you find x? Well, firstly, let's find out how much they should all add up to. So what should these guys here, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 angles add up to?
480.
Well, n is 6, right? 6 sides. How many triangles? Sorry, guys, I can't count. My bad.
520, sir.
Let's see. I'm going to check now. So how many triangles did we say we can split it into?
Like one, sir, I split the top into a triangle and then there's a quadrilateral.
Okay, 1 second. Sorry, I didn't hear that. 1 second. So 3 triangles times 180. And I think you had said 540, right?
Yes.
Yes, nicely done. That's it.
Because
3 times.
I didn't split into 3 triangles. I put the top into the top triangle, then the bottom I know that's quadrilateral, that's 360, and then I did 180 plus 360.
Yep. Oh, actually, that's a good idea as well. What did is he split it into a quadrilateral and a triangle. That works as well in this case. Yes, nicely done. But I'd like to always think in triangles because it's just one method for everything. But yeah, that works. Nicely done. So basically, the whole thing should add up to 540. Let's see what they've given us. Well, they've given us this one, and this one, and this. Oh, actually, they haven't given us that one. Oops, let's remove that. Oh, I keep making mistakes. It's a good thing I've got students to correct me. Okay, so here, what is 132 plus 90?
122. No, 222.
222 is correct. So basically, what do we know here? We know that all of the x's
are the same.
Yeah, we've got 3 lots of x here, but we also have this 222. So we can do it a couple of ways. I think one way that students really like is to do 540 minus 222. Yes? Yes, exactly. What is that equal to? 540 minus 222. So this would be 318. So now what do we know? We know that the 3x should be equal to 318 because that's the leftovers, the ones we haven't added yet. So x will be equal to 318 divided by 3. So let's calculate that. X is 106. Exactly, as I mentioned. So basically, this is pretty much the topic of today. Now, I'm going to mention also one quick thing. A regular polygon means all the sides and all the angles are equal to each other. If you do come across that, keep that in mind. So I'm going to stop the recording here, give you a bit of time to practice and upload this document with the annotations and answer question. 1 second.